ग्रेटर मैनचेस्टर के इलाके हल्का गोटन डैंटन में 26 मई को होने वाले ज़िमनी इंतखाबात के लिए इंतखाबी सरगर्मियाँ तेज़ हो गई हैं। ज़िमनी इंतखाबात में हिस्सा लेने वाली ग्रीन पार्टी भी इंतखाबात से पहले आगाही मुहिम में मसरूफ़ है। ग्रीन पार्टी के वर्कर्स ने दुनिया न्यूज़ से गुफ्तगू में अपनी पार्टी की जीत को कम्युनिटी के लिए अहम करार दिया। उन्होंने मज़ीद क्या कहा, आपको दिखाते हैं।
A state in this country where we're seeing the economy diving, we're seeing the economy in tatters, and unfortunately we have both Labour and Reform scapegoating immigrants. We've seen what Shabana Mahmood, the Labour Home Secretary, has done. She's extending ILR by 10 years in order to try and attract and signal to Reform voters to attract Reform voters to Labour. The Overton window needs to shift from the right-wing narrative to the left-wing narrative, which is that it's not immigration, it's not the migrants that are creating the crisis. In fact, it's the constant privatisation, the public service cuts, austerity 2.0 that has resulted in the current economic crisis that we're seeing. We're seeing record levels of poverty and the housing crisis, and this is a result of policies that have extended since the Blair years. So asking people to come out and vote for Green, it's important. It's a very important by-election.
Look, the fact is that the people of Gorton and Denton have been neglected for far too long. Labour have always taken advantage of the working class people, whether the white working class or the Asian communities of Gorton and Denton, and we need change. This week alone has shown that Labour cannot be trusted. There is no trust at all, and that goes right to the very top of the Labour government. And they still fail to show accountability and responsibility. We need change. We need someone who is going to speak for everyone, someone who understands Manchester, and someone who will make Gorton and Denton a better place for everyone.
Yes, this is basically a competition between Reform, which is a far-right party, a party of the super rich that promotes a racist message, and the Green Party, which is in favour of the redistribution of wealth, support for public services, and ending the genocide in Gaza.
Hey, I've travelled from Leicester today to campaign for Hannah the Plumber, because everybody in the whole country will benefit from having more Green MPs in Parliament fighting Islamophobia, fighting racism and fighting inequality, and doing what's best for our environment.